Chapter 46. Returning to the family and inheriting billions of family wealth. You better have something to say, Su Jingting said to the person on the other end of the phone. His eyes were still looking at the bedroom door of the girl who had run back to her bed after being interrupted. Su Yuji heard his brother's distant tone and looked at his watch. It was already midnight. He suddenly realized that he had called at the wrong time. Could it be that he had interrupted his brother's good time? Brother, I have something to report. Speak. The phone was still cold. Brother is such a company. Su Jingting was coldly giving advice on the phone. On the other end of the phone, Su Yuji stood obediently and listened to his brother's advice. He must have disturbed his brother's good time, so he was criticized especially harshly. After sweating a few times, Su Yuji was finally done being scolded. He found a topic to coax his brother. Brother, is there anything else? When will you officially introduce me to sister-in-law? It's not easy for her to hide her identity. It's still early. I went to the old mansion for dinner today. Dad and Mom urged me to meet sister-in-law as usual, but I blocked them. They said that you two are still in the development stage, and that it's easy for parents to interfere. Besides, sister-in-law doesn't know your true identity. If you bring her back directly to the old mansion, she might be scared. Even if she doesn't have any credit, she has worked hard, Su Yuji said in a fawning manner. Su Jingting pinched the space between his eyebrows in melancholy. If he had known earlier, he would have confessed from the beginning. Now, he was in a difficult situation. If Xia Yishan knew, she would definitely flip the table and scream. Brother Su Yuji was as worried as an old mother. Brother, when are you going to tell sister-in-law that you can't fool around in the entertainment industry anymore and want to return to the family to inherit billions of assets? Su Jingting was speechless. Su Yuji was not afraid of death and added, if sister-in-law really becomes sister-in-law, she will also have to help you inherit billions of assets and become a socialite's wife, a vase, and a fashion blogger who travels around major banquets for the public to admire and worship. Su Jingting was speechless. Su Yuji said earnestly, you have to make plans. If you don't return to the family, I won't be able to take it anymore. You don't know how they exploit me every time I go back to the old mansion. Sob, sob, sob. Su Jingting didn't even bother to comfort his brother. Don't call me at night in the future. Why? Am I not your little darling? Never. Don't. Brother, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'll be more careful next time. Your manager said that you've already returned to the country and there's no one in your villa. It sounds like you're unsatisfied. Did you shamelessly stay at sister-in-law's house and get chased out? Ha 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 ha. Hearing his brother's undisguised laughter, Su Jingting interrupted him coldly. It seems that I can arrange a blind date for you. Don't. I'll leave billions of assets to you to inherit. Don't brother I'm wrong. The call was mercilessly cut off. Su Yuji was panicking. It was over. It was over. He had completely offended his brother. Once he offended his brother, he would really be finished. Back then, when his brother was in power, he was the president of F Group and the head of the Su family. His swift and decisive methods scared the higher-ups who wanted to rebel. However, Su Jingting stubbornly refused to show his face. Most of the time, it was his younger brother who showed up and Su Jingting commanded from behind. It was only a few years ago that Su Jingting entered the entertainment industry again. He still didn't know why his low-key and powerful elder brother would go to the entertainment industry to show his face. Some false reports even claimed that the eldest son of the Su family didn't exist at all. It was all his, the second son's, doing.